Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Progressive Podcast. It is episode 99. If you're watching this or listening to this, please do take notes. Yeah, man, 99. We knocking on 100 the same way the delivery guy knocking on your door to deliver that pizza you're craving, man. You get me, bruv? In the southern hemisphere, it's winter. In the northern hemisphere, it's summer. Summertime sadness. I mean, summertime vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, summertime jams. Sorry.
Summertime music.
But sometimes you just gotta vibe through the sadness, you know?
Yeah, not real. Sometimes you have to. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
gotta Harlem shake through your problems.
Sometimes you have to Harlem shake through your. Sometimes you do, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do.
Anyways, so yeah, we are, I don't know, you know, like this what's this thing, this feeling before episode 100, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like it's got a ring to it, you know.
Yeah, and that's
it's got a ring to it. Bro.
It's been a minute, man. It's
Nah,
crazy.
it
It's
is
crazy.
been a
Like
minute.
2.5 years in, and that's when we actually
Bro,
get to episode 100. That's insane to me, bro. Like
it hasn't been 100. I mean, it hasn't been a minute. It's been 100, bro.
yeah,
We've been keeping it 100 for real.
yeah.
You know, like
And yeah, man, shout out to all the people that have
shout out to all the peeps.
joined in on this journey and
Yeah.
everyone else that's been there from the beginning. You know, yeah, it's been special. But we won't reflect too much right now because we'll do that in episode 100.
In episode 100, you know, 'cause we're gonna be feeling nice.
Yeah, gotta leave something nice for the people.
Nice for the
Woo, man, I am struggling, bro. But yeah, now we'll leave some nice stuff for the actual episode 100.
Yeah, we're not gonna do too much. So yeah, but no icebreaker today. Because we, you know, trying to make episode 100 something nice.
Yeah.
But anyways, do me, bro. It's gonna be a short episode today. Something to the point.
Yeah, really to the point. Something
like a sharpened pencil.
Yeah, it's something that we feel we quickly needed to talk about because, you know, people they struggle with this. You know, they'll think that no, life has to be a certain way, but sometimes, you know, it's just the basics. It's
not what you think it is. Eh?
Yeah.
So today we're gonna be just talking about just handling mundane life, or when life gets into that mundane season, it's just day to day, same thing every day.
Yeah.
You know, same dump, same toilet. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, before we get
oh man.
Before we get into that, Dubby, bro, how was the week, bro?
Yeah, it's been a great week, man. I have to be honest, it's been a great week. It's been a bit more relaxed. Obviously, I'm on holiday right now, and yeah, I'm just it's good right now. That's all I'll say. It's good right now. I'm good, and it's another 2 weeks of this. So you know,
it's feeling nice.
Yeah, gonna be going home as well soon. So yeah, so it's feeling nice, man. I'm feeling nice. Like I'm actually feeling nice, man. I can't lie. I'm actually feeling nice, and yeah, just gonna make sure. Yeah, I'm just make sure prepared for next term. It's a redemption. It's a redemption arc, bro.
La remontada.
Yeah, it's a redemption arc. I need to be a better student than I was in the first semester, if we can say it like that. But yeah, you know, we'll get there when we get there. Otherwise, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm grateful, man. Man's about to
collect the infinity stones, bro.
Oh yes,
believe
it, bro.
Fingers.
Believe it, guys. The Byron agenda, dude. Please watch out, bro. Watch out, dude. If you follow me on Instagram, watch out, guys.
Yes, sir. Mercedes-Benz, baby.
Because we're coming for smoke, bro. Like we're coming for smoke. Coming in hot, bro.
Fully.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm doing well, man. And Mietani, how's your week been?
Hey, man. Man, it's been a week. I had a great presentation on Wednesday. Went well. Friday afternoon was a Mazda. It was a movie, fam. Like, you know, when you think it can't get worse, it gets worse. I was fine for my life.
Oh man.
But we up now. We out here.
Yeah.
Just pushing. I'm just glad I've more time. I'm also yet to go home soon. I've got more time to just be like on the pulse on the business. And, you know, I know we've been doing the poddy, and you know, so yeah, there's a South African Guild of Podcasters. So shout out. We're gonna be trying to, you know, connect on that thing very soon.
Very, very soon, guys. Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I'm just glad I'm on a break now. Yeah, I mean the grind don't stop, but we keep it pushing. Yeah, you know, we keeping it pushing. So quite happy, quite content. But yo, last week was it was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah,
it was a lot.
Fair.
But anyways, we're here. So cool. Just to jump straight into it, dealing with the mundane. And you see, this thing is one thing that can affect everything, right? And I think where it has the highest shock value is in relationships, right? And you find within romantic relationships, to be specific, where it's not always lovey-dovey, right? Even myself, as a Riz master as I am, sometimes a high is all I will give.
Yeah.
Because that's all I need to give. Because if you start off on that Ferrari level, you're going to have to maintain the Ferrari level.
And that's difficult to do.
Exactly. If you start on that Rolls Royce level, you're going to have to maintain the Rolls Royce level. And if you're not like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, hey, bro, I don't know where you're going to get the cash unless you're selling panados, you know. I hear the markup there is pretty good. Quite a lucrative business if you're doing it right. Like if it's like clean.
Do it clean, guys. Do it clean.
The same way the product cleans your system, like the flu, you know.
Yeah. In terms of mundane life, I'd say that the first thing I'd say is that I think it's important to acknowledge that most of your life is mundane. Like probably around 95 of your life, the 70, 80, hopefully 90 years that you live, probably about 90 of that, it's mundane. And what do we mean by mundane? Day to day. You wake up, you know, same dump, same toilet. I'm joking, no, but you know, you wake up, you know, you shower, eat, get ready to go to work or go to school, and you kind of rinse and repeat. And I think that it's important to acknowledge that, because if we don't, I won't say that it's everyone that this happens to, but it can happen to where a person can become deluded into thinking that something great always has to be happening. Something exciting always has to be happening. Well, that's not the case. And you can kind of get lost. You can get lost in that, in the thought of like, you will feel like, oh my word, my life is not good enough, or I'm not doing enough because exciting things aren't happening all the time, you know? So I think the very first thing to understand is that most of your life is mundane. So learning to deal with that is very important, because then if you can deal with the mundane, then the rest is awesome stuff, man.
Curtains,
when it's the good times, then the good times are extra good, you know. I think it's, or let me say it like this, you know, if you do the basics well, then everything else, it's a cakewalk. It's genuinely a cakewalk.
Curtains, really.
Yeah, the most successful people out there, they do the basics well. What does it mean? They sleep well, they'll wake up well,
eat well,
they'll eat well, they make sure drink well, you know, work hard and rinse and repeat that.
Yeah, life's about the basics.
The basics.
Yeah, life essentially is about the basics, and I think that's what our generation needs to understand. Because you know, social media will paint this picture of CEO's life is just waking up, making money. Social media doesn't show you.
And then jetting off to the Bahamas,
bro. Then going out to the Bahamas, bro. Like it's not always vibes, bro.
Yeah.
But also, to play devil's advocate, doesn't have to be mundane. Doesn't have to feel mundane. But it does take a lot of effort to be consistently optimistic 365 24/7.
Yeah.
It does. It's impossible, but it's doable. But it's not many people do it. Let me rather say it like that. And I think another point before we get into the quote of the week, you know, like we said, now it's short and sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that you just need to focus on your plate. You need to focus on your plate. You know, if you're struggling to, because you know, what's that one thing? But like, you know, when you're struggling to chew something, or like there's like a lot to chew, sometimes life is a lot to chew. But in order to get to the next bite of life, You need to chew and swallow.
Yeah.
And sometimes the texture isn't nice, you know. But hey, that's the only way to get to the next point. So that's one thing that I really wanted to reiterate is that even if things are not like great, it doesn't mean that it's not great.
Yeah.
Right? Like we are somewhat in there's phases of mundane time, like, yo, we need to record. Okay, cool. Like it's not always a thing of like, yo, let's record. No. But it's clockwork. Light work, no reaction. You know? I like that phrase. Light work, no reaction.
Yeah.
Light work, no reaction. You know? So really that's what it is. And I think you guys let us know what you think in the comments, but at the end of the day, it's about just waking up, doing what you need to do, and just do it again.
Yeah.
And if you can do the basics well, you'll be able to sustain the luxuries.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I think you said it very nicely there. If you can do the basics well, you'll sustain the luxuries. Yeah.
Point blank period, bro.
Yeah. And it's I think find if you can find joy in the little things, man. The basics. I think one thing that I don't know how to say this. It's not something that we've done on purpose per se. But I think for us, there's a lot of joy in just like, oh, you know, when like you're cooking and just having a conversation with the boys, or maybe we're all eating and we're just watching like an episode of a series together. Or like there's just those little things like we've actually...
It takes us a long way,
takes us, or even just walking from here to Campbell Square to go do groceries at Pick and Pay or, you know, like Woolworths. That's what you... You know, if you're moving like that, you're on that level. But
nice.
But yeah, to get to the point, I think it's just it's the finding joy in the little things that kind of helps you to then just continue to. It helps with that. Yeah, and like you said, if you can do the basics well, you can sustain the luxuries.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now let's get into the quote of the week.
Yeah, let's get into the quote of the week. The quote of the week by our very, very good friend and colleague, Randy, is: mastering the everyday isn't about grand gestures, but about finding joy and purpose in the routine, transforming the mundane into moments of quiet triumph. Yeah.
That's bars, bro.
Yeah, I think it kind of just summarizes what we were already saying.
What we're already saying. Like one practical way, right, is... If you can quantify what you want to do and you can gamify. If you can quantify, you can gamify. So if you can count how many times you've read a book, then you can be like, oh, damn, this week I didn't read X amount of pages. Let me see if I can beat my high score. The same way, it's like, you got to finesse. You see, the same way they finesse us into playing games and getting addicted, you got to finesse your brain into getting addicted, into working hard, having a good time, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know, like... You can also finesse your brain to do what you wanted to do. Like, your whole life, you're just going to get finessed by marketers and salespeople? Come on now, dog. We don't want that for you. That's not the progressive podcast way.
Yeah, you gotta get in on the action, bro. You gotta get out with something, bro.
Yeah, I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something, bro.
Yeah, bro. Man. You're gonna be on that progressive way, bro.
Yeah,
that progressive podcast way. That progressive podcast way.
Oh man.
But yeah, thank you very much for you guys tuning in. This was nice, short and sweet. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, like, subscribe, share. Play this for your dog. They might actually just listen to you. You know.
You never know, guys.
Yeah, or play this for your crush. That might be the one thing. You know, some of our colleagues are getting married soon. So that is a bit of
it's a bit of a hot topic in the office right now.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hot
topic.
Say
it like that.
To say the least. But anyways, thank you guys very much. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode.